Hey guys, it's Judy, and this is my third project as guest designer for Sister Stamps. And I am using, this is actually a card process, and I am using the graduation stamp that released this month. And so I am stamping it out on Neenah Solar White using the Memento Tuxedo Black ink because I will be coloring with my Copics. So the Copics I used for the skin were E000 and E53, and now I'm doing the hair. I am doing the cool grays, which are C3, C5, and C7. So I showed the coloring in my previous video, but it's pretty much the same. I start from the darks, then I go to the lights, and then back again to the darks. And it is a shallow area, so there's not too much to color. And for the gown, the cap and gown, I am using R27 and R39 for the colors. And I am just kind of trying to blend those two together. So you'll see I did kind of color outside the line, so I will correct that with my colorless blender, which is 0. But right now I'm just filling in all the dark areas where I think there is shading. Sorry about my dog. I think the mailman is outside. But, yeah. And then I'm just going back with my lighter color to blend it all together. So basically, if you just keep blending back and forth, it will look nice and well blended. And you won't see like the stark differences. So I use that green and now the YR12 to color like the goldish. So I'm coloring each different lay a different color, and that one I think is like the orange, YR18, and then BG01, which is a really pretty blue that I like. And then I'm just trying to think YG23 for the leaves, that bottom one. And then I'm going to do like the berries and the YR12. And then I missed the spot on the gown. So for the balloon, I am going to go in and do the red. And so I thought the red would, red balloon will match the gown. And you'll see this is the colorless blender. I'm using the 0 to try to kind of push the color back into the image where I went outside the line. And YR12, I'm just doing the tassel. And I think I also showed the C1 I used for the diploma. And so I'm just fussy cutting. And fussy cutting some more. And so these aren't too bad to fussy cut because there's not many intricate parts. And I just leave the string, attached. So that's how it looks fussy cut. And I am doing the card base. It's a regular A2 size card, so I'm cutting at 5.5, scoring at 4.25, and that's my card base. And I'm thinking I'm going with the balloon theme. Now for the main card, I'm cutting a cardstock that is 4 by 5.25, which is just a 1/4 inch smaller than the card base. And I'm looking for stamps to use like as a balloon background on that white cardstock. And the MFT stamps was a little too large, so I used the Mama Elephant stamps. And I'm trying to fit all the stamps on one block. I'm trying to be efficient. And I've done that. It's like using the stamp press, but I have a really large block too. And then I'm just trying to see how it would look. And I'm just thinking what colors to use. So I use the green, and I use, let's see, I use a yellow, and I believe a blue, a light blue. And those inks are from Doodlebug. It's like made by Color Box. And so I think I should have just used separate acrylic blocks because it didn't stamp as well as I would like. So I end up taking off, see, for some reason that wasn't stamping out, so I took the stamps off the blocks and just individually re-stamped them. Well, the heart one, at least. And then I'm just looking to see where I'm going to place the image and then where I need more balloons. So right now I have them all individual blocks. So I am scattering them all over, and I'm trying to imagine what the card would look like. And I'm sorry I'm missing a chunk of the video, but anyway, I just adhered everything to the card base, and I stamped out like an image that says congratulations, you did it, from, I think those are Emma stamps, Creative Time with Emma. And then the Mama Elephant, I'm just doing the strings on the balloon. And of course I am using an action wobble, because when you graduate you gotta jump and move. So I thought the action wobble would do just that. So that is my card, but I'm thinking there's a lot of empty space on that spot, and I'm trying to think about what I'm going to use. But in the meantime, I go Wink of Stella Claire crazy, and I Wink of Stella all the balloons. I'm probably running out of Wink of Stella by now, and then I'm like, why not do the lays? Because they all need sparkle. So I really like it, and that's how it wobbles. But I am going to add, guess what, some bling, or some enamel dewdrops from Freckle Fawn. So they have a little like sparkle to them, and I thought that was a great color because it matched the balloon. So just 3 over there, and that's it. That's my card. Check out my sisterstamps.com for the beautiful stamps. Thanks for watching. Bye.